Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Beyond 3 Stars Island Design. Hi, Cookie. Hey, Sea Boy. Or do I call you Mana here? I just been full of salt yesterday. Hi, Squibbin. Lovely to see you here. Thanks for dropping in, everybody. It's morning here, so I'm still a little stretchy, wakey, uppy. Good evening to everybody on the other side of the world. If I remember, Seaboy, you are a good 14 hours behind me. Hey, I've got that bed if you want it. Let's get started today. I am going to try a project that may completely fail or might work really well. Hey! Hi, Tyler! Good morning from down under Australia. I'm still trying to wake up a little bit. I'll get there in the end. What's the weather like on my island today? It's been miserably raining the last couple of days and I was very upset about it. A little cloudy, but no rain. This is cool. Hey, Cookie. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, no, I know life gets so busy. What have I done since you've been gone? I've been trying to do a bit of an orchard. I haven't finished. I've been having pathway problems, which I will figure out one of these days when I feel a little... Oh, by the way, this looked as awesome last night as I hoped it would with all the lights going. But yeah, happy to see you here today whenever you can. Got a little, a shorter schedule these days. I'm going for time zones, right? Thursdays and Sundays my time. Probably Wednesday nights, Saturday nights on the other side of the world. Twice a day. Okay, what am I doing? I'm just running around like an idiot. Okay. Oh, here's another little update. So I'm trying this look for the cafe. Not sure if I love it or hate it yet. And so this happened. I have no idea how. I haven't been on the island for 30 days. But no shop today. What am I going to do? Okay, so the project for today, I was mucking around, as I do, last night in my flower garden, which has turned into an absolute frightful mess. That's a good alternative for an F word. I've been looking at alternative F words because I want to be safe for work. Frightful. Like everything's just blooming. I've got beautiful flower ornaments on because I am trying to grow my hybrids. And then I thought, you know, this is such a mess. I need to do something with them. Oh wow, it really is a mess. What's grown overnight? Oh, some more purple. Some more, oh, these are really growing out now. Hi, balloon. Bollocks! That's one of my favourites! Thank you very much. I'm gonna write it down because I forgot about that. It's such a satisfying word to say. Bollocks. Always reminds me of Shrek, my firm round buttocks. It's so fun to say. The flowers are coming in nicely. I can't just let them go. Sometimes, you know, you can do all your grid spaces and it works brilliantly, but sometimes just letting them go does your best work for you. Wow, I've really got some, I've really got some hybrid colours. Oh, I got my first purple yesterday. I was so excited. Anyway, so, without further ado, I'm going to try and wake up my little April piggin, get my awesome lesbian hotness look on. Brilliant. Because what my little brain decided might work today, and we'll see if this does or not, is if I can make some kind of flower pattern with my flowers up here. I even gridded it out and everything, so sorry about that noise, just pulling the paper out. I've even gridded out. I haven't got all the flowers I want for it yet, so sorry River, you have to go. The Hangover. I have seen that. It's been a very long time since I've seen that movie. I'm trying to vaguely remember. Do I want to remember the things I saw in that movie? I think it's where we got introduced to the ex-doctor comedian. What's his name? Ken Dio? I suck at names. I'm doing my best to remember everyone's names here. But if I do forget, please forgive me. I'm even like writing them all down and memorizing because it's important, and I want my brain to work here. Okay, so yay, construction, one grid at a time. This is so fun. I've been watching The Mandalorian again. I'm just gonna take a little drink. I'm a little behind with having my breakfast this morning. And I may have to get up for another 300 cups of tea in a sec. I've been watching The Mandalorian for the 4th time. Only 4 times? Gee, am I a true fan? I should have at least watched it 10 by now, right? I'm one of those fans that really love their stuff but can never remember anything about it. So if someone stops me in the street and goes, "But are you really a fan? Tell me what the star of the show had for breakfast 3 days ago." I'll be like, no, I just like it. Mama Pigan drinks 400 cups of tea in a single day, legend says. I certainly try. I've only had 2 so far. 2! That's not nearly enough to start my day. I'm like doing this and my brain's like, but I'm not prepared. I need more tea fuel. Okay, so what am I gonna do? How much gold for a dried gas? I'm flabbergasted at this. What is a dried gas? Gonna tell me, or shall I Google this? I have no idea what you just said. Is this a Star Wars reference that I should know as a diehard fan? Minecraft! Oh, I was watching someone play Minecraft yesterday. That's a game I have not played, and I sort of don't dare to because I have a feeling if I get into that, I'll never get out of it. Guys are ugly AF, you don't want to know about them. Okay, cool. Cool. I remember years ago I tried to play, oh, butterfly. Didn't do again that. I tried to play Minecraft with my son. And I'm from a bit of the old school gamer, you know, the old Super Nintendo, etc. So when the toggles came out with the 64 and stuff, I was too busy being a mum. I couldn't really play anything back then. So I never had a chance to get used to using a toggle. My first go was at Minecraft. And I'm trying to lay the blocks and I'm like, ka-chunk. Ka-chunk. I decided I want to make a blue house. I was making it out of lapis lazuli. And by the time I'd made my 4 walls, my son had filled it with water, made a boat, scooted around in it, got rid of that, filled it full of mushrooms, got rid of that, filled it full of cows. Oh my god! He was just trolling me the whole time. This is why I'm a bit scared to play Stardew Valley with him. He's gonna like introduce me to Stardew Valley. We're gonna stream that because he's gonna make it hard for me. But at least I know how to use a toggle now, kind of. Only the angry ones are horrible. The new happy ones are adorable. Oh, Ghast. Oh yeah, okay. I have to look up Ghast now. Let me look at the Ghasts. My boy is a diehard Minecraft fan. He is like playing from when its inception through its evolutions. Ghast. Wait, where am I? I'm not even in the right spot. I opened up my phone's browser and accidentally wrote Ghast into a Discord message. my bestie would be like, yeah, what? Hey, there's an advanced Dungeons and Dragon cast. Give me the pictures. I must see this thing now. Oh, that's hilariously cute. Okay, I have to agree. This one that I'm seeing is blowing a fireball. It's very adorable. Sally, you can see me enjoying Stardew Valley. People compare it all the time. Animal Crossing. Yeah, I tried it once, but I think and I hated it, but I think my mistake was I tried it on my iPad, so I could barely really see the graphics. Apparently it's not as good, and I couldn't find my way around, and it took me so long to get from one place to the other, and I was like, Max, my boy's name, Max, this is boring, I can't play this. But he assures me this is not how it runs, and that's why he's going to take me through it and get me hooked, because he reckons I'll love it. It's been hard to get me off this game. Let me get rid of some of the things that here. So I worked out, I did maths. I used to be good at maths. I can't math if someone put a gun to my head anymore. But I tried. I need an 11 grid. Hey, I found some things for brothers. I'll just move these over here. Spotted garden eel. Have I got a slate pencil urchin? So 11 grids. Yeah, I definitely need a tea. I started to count to 3 and my brain lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull this mountain right out. I need more stuff. Kona! Introduce everyone to my bestie. This is Kona, my bestie. Dropping a hi. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed work. I know that's less than likely. There's a peacock butterfly. I'm going to go grab him in a second. Ah, wrong lever. Oh, cool. Okay, that's not working. Let me just go grab that peacock. With an axe. I'm coming for you, peacock. Oh, is it going to be that? I told you I needed another cup of tea. It's going to be that kind of morning. There it is. Squish. Work is blah. I hope you're keeping warm. Our world is weird. Weather is weird. I'm like, we're cranking up for absolute. Okay, I was about to swear. Bollocks weather over here. Does that work? Bollocks weather. Goodbye, Connor. Goodbye. And over your side of the woods, I believe you're cranking up for some super cold snow and all that sort of stuff. What am I looking for? I need to get my flowers out the way. It's finally growing me a pinky. My other pinkies have mostly been by accident. Oh, what a mess. Anyway, I couldn't keep this a mess, so this is why I'm going to try and do this today. I feel like I'm going to... do you know what I was going to do? Was go and see Katrina and see if I can get unbreakable tools for the day. I told myself to do that last night. I totally forgot. I can't fly in my construction hat. I'm going to have to get my pigtails back on. Katrina, please give me unbreakable tools today. I'll need to make myself a 300 million tons of shovels. Of course I get the good shovels tomorrow. Oh! Squirrel. I brought a junkie over from my other island this morning. And I have to show you something way cool that I only discovered, I think about a month or two ago. Sahara! I will be perusing your wares soon. This is what I think I told you to do this the other day, didn't I, Tyler? Come here, please let me have one. Please let me have a wallopoid. Yes, wallopoid. Get a little stool for him. Vintage stool is my favourite to put them on for the drums, but I don't have one. use this one. Pretty sure I can put him on that. You have 3 tons of gold in your storage. Oh, I do on my other island, to be honest. Thank you, Treasure Islands. This one, not yet. I've actually been getting the gold organically through the game. Where's my Wally? Watch what happens when you put this particular gyro next to a drum kit. They love it! Oh, I could sit and watch that for ages. I'm easily amused. Can't really hear my music. Can you guys hear the game sound? You know what, it's me. I haven't turned it up for myself. There it is. I love it! I saw it on someone's Dream Island and I was like, that's genius! That's what inspired me to use them as DJs in my nightclub that you visited the other day. It's going off! I love these little secret hidden thingy-jingies in the game. And if you put a drum kit out the front, your villagers love it. If you move it too far away from the plaza, they ignore it. But near the plaza, they play all the time. Okay, Katrina, give me what I want today, please. Because I'm going to be digging a ton of flowers, which is about 10 shovels at least. He's going to take my hat off for me. That's okay. You can take my hat off. Da, 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 da. I think a bit of my brain just slipped out there. Sorry, people. The things that go in my brain, I usually keep inside my brain. Honest work. It is. One food at a time. Oh, the flower digging. That's what I'm like. I think. Mouse. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 8, 72, right? So, digging about somewhere around 90 flowers today. I'll have to place hold for some of the hybrids I haven't grown yet, and I was hoping to see if I could set up for the next lot of hybrids. Katrina, tell me my future. For money. I wish I could just run the dialogue by itself. I could go get that cup of tea. Housemate is out. He can't make me a cup of tea. Excuse me. You see grandmother and her granddaughter holding healthy turnips. Pooh! This is luck with health. That would have been great while I was moving the orchard. No, my luck with money. Oh, of course, because she mentioned money. It wasn't about the happy villagers. It's money. Again, not helpful for today, but I think luck with money gives you... No, wait. You'll get more money out of the rocks and a more likely chance for gold, or is that... Oh god, you know what? This is part of the game I can never remember. I always have to keep looking it up. I can't remember what that gives me. Tea with caffeine or decaf? Decaf tea with a little bit of organic ground guarana powder in it. Mostly decaf, but I'll throw in a guarana every now and then. It doesn't hit like caffeine does. It's nice and sustained and gentle. Caffeine gives me a heart attack. Well, it feels like it. Obviously I'm not, but... Oh, look at that. Oh, I forgot. I got the basement last night. Alright, so that's given me absolute sweet FA for what I want today, but we tried. Seaboy, you are 2 fossils away from finishing that section of the museum. And they went, no! this is a really challenging thing about this game. One, they will eventually with fossils, but I've learned that one island alone, and do you know how I learned this? It's because I played by myself for a really long time. One island alone does not spawn everything. It's supposed to be community. It's supposed to be sharing. Having said that, if you want that rocket if you want rocket bed, what's it called? Race car bed. Ah, housemate, I need the tea. If you want the race car bed, there's a high chance I can also, not today, but get you the fossils you need if you want. And do that community bit for you. I'm writing it down because I don't have a memory. 100% fossils pain in the butt. 100% of anything in the museum is a pain in the butt. My last two sea creatures I went and got from a treasure island because I hadn't done what do you call it, time traveling before, so I didn't even think, oh wow, there's 3 AM fish, I could time travel. I was scared of it. I thought, I've heard nightmares of when you try to time travel on New Leaf and you get told off by Rossetti. Okay, so that did sweet nothing for us today. Hey, unless I hit a rock. So what I'm going to have to do then is craft about 20 shovels. My pockets look a mess. I can't even see what's in them. I remember it's iron and hardwood. I know I should be way more mature than to giggle at that, but I do every single time. Okay, 5 hardwoods for each shovel, and I've got 30. 6 shovels. Look at my brain kind of working. Never would have thought I was an advanced trigonometry in high school. He says I'm like 6 times 5. What's this? Bulk crafting. Apparently the update, we're going to be able to do this in bulk. Thank friggity freak. I really hope they let us do bulk cooking too. I use cooking to pay off my house. And I crafted about, I think, 80 pumpkin bagels or some such last night. Which is why I have the basement today. I think bulk cooking would be amazing. I hope that comes in with it. I really do. But for right now, bulk crafting would be so good. Took them long enough, heck yes, and now we still have to wait. What are we in? Start of November. 2 months and a bit. 2 months and a bit, that's just too long. Hey, you know the Poketopia game that's coming out? That I'm so getting? Is that... I think Nintendo sold Pokemon recently. Very sad about that. They sold Pokemon Go anyway, and I'm wondering if Nintendo still own Poketopia because they're both coming out at the same time. I'm going to be very conflicted. Which game do I play? That's like why my Pokemon Legends is just sitting there in front of me right now unopened because I'm on this now. I tend to be a one at a time person. Right, here we go. I have shovels. Now I need heaps of room in my pockets for these flowers. Let's put all this away. Do I have storage? I do, because I got that house upgrade. Just trying to think if there's anything else I'm going to need while I'm out there. Definitely the net, and where's my slingshot? Did that thing break? Okay. Let's put them all away. Boink! Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do a 24-hour live stream when the update comes out. No. No, hell no. I would love to. I'll probably be playing for that long. Who was doing a 24? Blair Baz. awesome streamer, awesome charity streamer. She is incredible. She was doing a 24-hour live stream. Friggity frig, I don't have any slingshots. That's right, I'll make one. For charity, and I was like, how does she do this? My voice dies after 3 hours. And then I need a lunch break, and then a tea break, and then a pee break. Wait, I pressed the wrong button because I was sitting there thinking about, I was like, part of me's going, but could you, my ADHD goes, but you could do a live stream for 24 hours, surely you could. Just have enough guarana. I'm gonna love doing that hotel. Okay, I'm just gonna drop that like a wood turd on the floor. Organize my pockets because that just helps my brain work a little better. I played this on a huge TV screen, which is why I keep leaving dialogue up all over the place because I can't see what you guys are seeing. And it takes a while for my eyes to move around the screen and see what I've actually got in these pockets. Drop that. I've got a tree, you know, because just carrying a tree, great white shark in my pockets, it's all good. Handy dandy hat. And let's see if this flower idea is going to work. I'm going to make a flower pattern of hybrid flowers. Oh, I'm bumping into stuff. I just want to get where I want to go. Stop being in my way, everything. Okay. Oh, you know how I dropped that ladder? That's right, I have another one here. Oh, that's a good idea. I remember getting rid of all the cardboard boxes, and then I got all the DIYs that needed them, and I was like, crap. Yeah, you need to, what is it, buy 100 things to get that out. I'm not sure where I am on that goal yet in this game. No! I know what you're talking about, because that was me for the last 2 years. I've been, no wait, I've got the wrong tool in my hand. Yeah, and now we have each other. That's why the Discord's there, so we can like collab there. Get race car beds. Oh, I love giving stuff away. I have so much stuff on my other island, and I don't know what to do with it, so I may as well give it to people who need it. So anyone wants anything, ask me. That's why I still wanted this tool in my hand, because I was going to fill this bit in. I may do another little waterfall there, but further out. My voice is croaky already. Do I wait for housemate to come home, or do I take a little break and make that tea? I'm like a billionaire philanthropist that gives to the poor and needy Animal Crossing players. Yeah. Yeah, and when I had all this stuff to give, no one was around and no one wanted it, so I ended up having to sell it all. But it's all still in my Nook shopping app. Lathers is assessing your fossils. My toes are crossed. My fingers are crossed. Tell me how it goes. Took me a couple of weeks of daily fossil hunting to get those last couple of fossils. I do remember that. Digging up ones I'm not even going to be putting in this garden. I'm going to have to dump them somewhere else. No! Hold on, here we go. bollocks. That's a perfect time for bollocks. No way. Seriously though, if you know which ones you want, tell me, because I have an entire collection on my other island in my pockets. I can get you anything you want. They can get you anything you want. I sound like a drug dealer now, don't I? Yes, we can. We can win all our battles. No, we cannot. Trying to is a nightmare in mental health. You gotta know when to fold. Oh, hey, here's how my husky voice this morning will work out. To know when to fold. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stop. Mostly because I forgot the words, actually. I was going to subject you to that torture if I hadn't forgot the words. I would still be going. Know when to walk away. Know when to something. Mr. Beast of Animal Crossing. Yes, but I don't do it for glory. I do it to share the love. It's just such a fun game, and if you don't have stuff, it's not a fun game. I remember doing it this way again, starting new again, and I don't have all my things to use, and it's like, ah! I got spoiled. I got used to having anything I wanted to work with, and just being able to smash out designs, and now I'm like, oh, I have to go and obtain this stuff. But yeah, the community is about to explode with the update, so it shouldn't be too hard to share and share alike. And of course that brilliant Treasure Island hoster of scissors. Hey Diva! It looked like she just appeared from nowhere, didn't it? What's up, Piano? Bug catching, fishing, gardening, help me. Don't you wish they could actually help you? Dig up these flowers for me, Diva, ready, go. So she didn't appear from nowhere. When I'm like collecting shells and trying to check the things out on my beach, it was too far to walk around the mountain, so I just dug out a little, I just dug this out. I can go all the way. All the way over here. Yay! Yes, Diva, pick up that shovel and help me. Guess what? My flowers grew spontaneously all by themselves. And they are just going off. It grew one black rose just up here, and now it's just cloning itself over here. Apparently, if you put them separately and not touching, they're more likely to clone. But once they start growing out like this, you can just let them go, and they will just exponentially, you'll start getting 4 or 5 at a time. It's wicked. I haven't got a golden watering can yet though. Do I wait till I get one, or do I cheat and go and bring myself one over? I haven't made that decision yet. Okay, so how many grid space did I want? 11 at least. So one, I'm just pretending I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm gonna sneeze. I'll just mute. Hold on. I'm back. My sneezes are quite violent. I wanted to spare your ears the agony of that. Alrighty then. I don't know if it's a sneeze as much as it's a scream. A scream sneeze? So you really don't. It's not cute. My son sneezes are so adorable. He just... It's this little squeak. Mine are violent. Yes. That's exactly how I sneeze. A middle-aged man with wife and kids sneeze. Streaming in agony. Sneezing in agony. I thought that's what you meant. It is. I have to like brace for it. Now I was like, I'm gonna put that axe away because I'm not gonna need the axe. And now I need the axe. I want to move that tree. Oh, and you know what? Oh, here we go. Look, I've just put it in my pocket. Hello, butterfly. Reason why I kept a net in there. You know how they've been like sneaking in little update things without actually telling us they're going to come in the update? Like, what was it that was like the bulk crafting? You know, it wasn't actually spoken about. You just saw them do it. Did we see if there might be more pockets? Maybe they've done it and they haven't told us. But have they met anyone who wears AFAB clothing? We're obsessed with pockets because we're not given them. So that would be an important thing to look how cute. Sorry, look at her little legs in the top right corner, little diva. Can you see? I was just trying to get close so I could see those little legs. That is adorable. How did she even get up there? Probably because I've got stairs. So you're going to be my little companion for the day. There's always one. I love kids. I know I don't look it, but I was an awesome babysitter back in the day. I love watching the Rugrats grow. They can be rude sometimes, but who am I to judge? Wahaha. Okay, I'm going to go quiet for a second because I need to do some thinking. How cool would it be if you could just pan out when you're doing this kind of work and look from above, like the plain view? I just need to see what I'm working with. I need to move this tree. I need more oranges. Hey Zoe, how you doing? You come to check out what all the fuss is about too? I wish I knew how old my villagers are. Yeah. I mean, she's watching Rugrats grow, being a babysitter, so I'd say at least 30. Diva's got the air of, say, 35 maybe. Zoe gives me mid-20 vibes, but sometimes he gives me 40 vibes. Because he's like really into jazz and stuff. Mind you, that's not necessarily an age thing, is it? Being into any kind of music. My favourite music is Liquid Trap. One of them. I have many genres. Seattle Grunge, Liquid Trap. Cherry 2024, yeah, I'll vibe with that. I reckon. And mid-20s for most of the peppies as well. The Rio, I'll put it around 30ish. Okay, so this tree's got to go. I should have cooked. I forgot there were trees here. Give me some oranges. I know I left some. One. That should be enough. So the cranky villagers make me laugh. They're all boomers. And like the really, grumpy kind of boomers. Who don't know how to use computers. It makes me laugh. Alright, how am I going for my 11 by 11 grid? I'll work out how pretty, to make the edge pretty later. So what I thought, you know how you get those flower art things around the world sometimes? Like flower dial clocks and that kind of stuff. I thought right next to my museum, I'm going to just do that because that is a temporary and it reminds me that I don't actually want it there. So I thought I'm going to do, like a flower art pattern of flowers here. And see if it works. I've never tried anything like this before, so we'll all find out together. And I've got to do a fair bit of grid counting, so let me have a look now. Right, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if I start over here, I can just put holes so that I can count for myself. Get a good visual. Okay, and if I come along the top, in my design I was seeing if I can try and do round paddles, but if I was going to do that, I'd need the whole island to try and pixel art that. I wish I was better at pixel art. I could come up with a really cool design then. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it comes out to the tree and out to here. So I want it to start here, say, which I do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That would mean the tree has to go. So this is how big it's going to be. It's going to begin here and go out to there, but that's no good. Because if I want to put, say, a fence, I need it to start here. So it's going to have to come one down. And out to there. Which means its corner is right where this flower is. It's time to go, pansy. Forgive my excitement, Stims. When I get excited, I can't breathe and I make weird sounds. I am such a fan of Avatar, and earthbending is my favorite. Toph is my hero. And in fact, my other island is called Iroh's Tea, because I love tea and I love Iroh. And there's a cafe on there, which I'll have to show you. What should I show you first? On Sunday, I'm doing a Happy Home Paradise mega design, and I do that on the other Switch. And I can show you around some of the houses I got there. And one is a tea cafe dedicated to Iroh, which is a little bit, come on, brain word. I've made it green and yellow for Ba Sing Se colours, and put as much stuff in there that I can pay homage to Iroh with. And I've also got a fish and chip shop, which is totally cool. So I'm not sure which one I want to show you guys first, because I love them both and I really want to show you what I've done with those houses. It's so cool. Hashtag what you can do when you actually have stuff. Okay, so I need to pull this clip out a little bit more to get down that low. Little earth bending, yes. I had no concept of this game before I started it, so it was all like, oh, this is how it works. Okay, cool. That'll do. I'll make that pretty later. Sahara, I love you so much. I want to buy your stuff, even though it's a mystery. But I'm busy right now. I'll have to catch up with you. Okay, so I've got my corners. Wow, that sounds so Aussie then, didn't it? I got my corners. Now that I went British. I try doing an Australian accent and I go British. Just throw that in. Okay, I think, am I ready? So counting, no, I need to plot out the center. 3, 3, 4, 3, 4. Okay, so I was going to do 1, 2, 3. There's the center. 2, 3. Which leaves me a 9 grid here. So the center hole is there. Excellent. Excellent. Here and here. I was considering doing a happy face in here if I could. That would be cute. Right, so there's a 9 grid. Just gonna plot this for myself. I know what I'm doing, I promise. What's this? Oh, did I dig up a mole cricket the whole time and I didn't even notice? Am I gonna get him? Am I gonna get him? I got him! I usually find them so annoying to have that time to get out there and chase them, but it looks like if you have a fair expanse of green, they stick around for a long time. I didn't even notice I did that. Blathers already has him, so... Can you jump your own holes, or am I going to be stuck here? Yep, there I go. Jump. You can question all you like. There are days I play with the skill you'd expect from someone with my level of hours on this game, and there are days where I'm zoning out and I can't do anything right. Okay, I don't need this anymore because I've got my grid. One, two, wait, I'm going to try counting again. Can I count to 3? 1, 2, 3. No, I'm just going to have to grow that as I go. I want this to only be hybrid colors. I don't have room to put all of them, but I would love a rainbow. My RST has a huge rainbow garden, but I don't have room on this island, not with what I want to do with it. So I'm just going to use the hybrid colours of what I've got, and the ones I don't, I'll placehold with the ones I do. Alright, let's check my handy dandy chart that's in front of me that no one can see but me. Okie dokie. Now I just have to read my writing. Purple, 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 orange, orange. Alright, I'm going to go and get some orange flowers, but not windflowers because they are, of course, I can get seeds for them. So all of these flowers are going to be non-seedy flowers. I wrote a list down of what flowers are what. Where are they? Yeah, I'll find it later. Let's just start plotting it out. Over time, I'll just pop them down, and then if I want to move, like say, a certain type of flower looks better next to another, I'll move it then. The ones I have in my pocket are my favorite flower. Actually, no, I need that list. Where did I put it? Put it away thinking I wouldn't need it. It's a list of every flower that exists. No, I can't find it. Phew, what did I do with the... Oddly well. First time chat, Mel, hello, thanks for dropping a hi. Thanks for coming in to check us out today. I'm doing a project. As you can tell by the title, that I have no idea if this is going to work or not. I'm doing alright. I really need a cup of tea. But aside from that, I'm fantastic. How are you? 3 other orange flowers. Spectacular. What, that is the best word. I'm crashing. We don't know yet. This could fail miserably. I'm really, really hoping it works. Okay, 3. I've got enough orange tulips to place hold for the orange flowers I don't have yet. Ah! Crushing it. Did you jinx me? I missed my flower. Yeah, I've got the beautiful island ordnance on, so I've been growing some. Oh, hello, awkward mantis. Trying to get as many. I've only had the island for 3 weeks, so I'm trying to get all my hybrid colours. And then I saw the mess I'd made and thought I better do something with them. And this idea was born in my head. I'm yet to see if it's going to work IRL. IRL on on this world. Actually, I got room in my pockets. Why am I doing 1 flower at a time? That is not efficient work. I'll run back and get some of these hyacinths. I know how to talk. I say I know how to talk. I don't. I mess it up all the time. Oh, indeed, Stream Elements. Thank you so much for following, Mel. Yee! I love when people join the party. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. I started streaming because I've been playing this game alone for so long, and I thought I want to play with friends. So this is my way of connecting. And holy loud. What was loud? Have I got some settings wrong? I have no idea what your experience is, guys, so please let me know if something's not working. Is pooey, is too loud, too soft. Okay, so this is my first kind of petal. I really wanted to do round petals, but you can, yeah. I would have to use the whole island to pixel art round shapes. So they're going to be square petals, and I'm hoping it still works if I can use the colors. I woke mine up from the associated episode. I'll join you there. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? Is lay some dirt under those flowers to make the colors pop, or shall I leave it green? I'm gonna lay it out first and decide whether or not I want to pave under it after. I'll do that off stream. I won't put you guys through the agony of that. The notification was 20 times down the game. Oh no! Ah, how do I fix it? Does anyone know how I fix that? I have no idea where Streambot levels are. Maybe I have to actually go in and fix that in Stream Elements. Tyler, you stream. Tell me, how do I fix my cool little soundy sounds? If you don't know, it's okay. I'll bug my son when he gets up. And there's always Reddit. Okay, so this is my first orange petal. Next one coming out is gonna start from here. So yeah, while my stream is so, oh thank you. So, yeah, so while my Stream Elements is too loud, I'm gonna be like, follow me everybody, lots and lots of follows. And Seaboy's gonna be like, no, don't, my ears. Oh look, this is so exciting. I got my first orange rose 2 days ago, and now I have, how many do I have? 4 or maybe, no, I think that's a yellow. 4 of them. So that's what that grid was for. Just, I got all these, if anyone's interested in hybrid flower growing, in my Discord in ACNH tips, I put up a website of a guy named Joey, and he's a total stat nerd for flower growing. So he'll teach you like what kind of grid layouts give you the most high percentage chance of getting what you want. Whether you're trying for purples, which I am. So for example, now this shouldn't be here, it's in a way. this is what he calls an isolated pair. I'm going to nerd out here for a sec. Just shut your brains off if this is too boring. So if I've got the blue and the red, it should grow me a hybrid red. Then I can replace that hybrid red here, and it should eventually, if I keep watering it and praying, grow me a purple. So over here it looks like, I have no idea what's going on there. It's very complex in my brain. But over here, this purple came from a hybrid yellow and an orange, and the hybrid yellow was grown off an isolated pair of yellow and orange. Double orange should also do that. Can't remember much else. Okay, speaking of, what have I got? Oranges in my... what other orange flowers exist that I haven't made yet? Oh, pansies. Orange pansies, I have made those. And I think there's one more I haven't made. Or I've just miscounted. I was doing it last night, so that's also highly possible. 1, 2. I really do need to find that piece of paper I was working with yesterday, where I counted out all the flowers. Didn't do anything handy like, oh, there it is! I found it! I found it. So according to me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lilies! Orange lilies. I don't have orange lilies yet, so that's something I'm going to plot out to today after I finish this to get them started. Oh wait, I want to be here. Orange pansies are not my favorite. I'll put them central. You gotta go to bed. Sleep well. Oh, and have a safe trip home. I hope you're really enjoying your time there. And yes, see you in Discord. I'll be streaming again later this afternoon, my time, but I no doubt you'll still be in the wee willy winky hours. Was it 3? My time would be brain 1 a probably 1 a.m. or so? No. Oh, I can't remember. Okay, so this bit here is going to be lilies. Don't have them yet, so I'm just going to run and get some tulips to put there for the meantime. But thanks for hanging out, Tyler. Always an absolute pleasure. You have to come and help me do a Happy Mega Paradise on Saturday night, if you're up for it. Oh, Housemate Joe! Housemate is my amazing person who makes me cups of tea. Aww. It's adorable when they do that. Seen it 1,000 times, but it's always cute. The total wonder and interest. This game is so zen. Like this, seriously, is that not the zen way of life? To just take those moments of absolute wonder in the beauty that can exist here, alongside all the piles of poo. So yeah, tulips, you can place hold my lilies. And that be 2 orange petals. Next color. Oh, there's still one more orange. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I missing? Pansy, hyacinth, rose, lily, tulip, cosmo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's it. Okay, I've plotted my thingy out wrong. That's what I've done. Ah, no, no, I know what I did. That's a spot for a purple. I put an orange where I wanted a purple. Don't have many purples yet. Drat it. Okay, so next petal. So you can start to see how I'm plotting this out now. Couldn't really share the plan on screen, but petals of 9 around in a big circle. Okay, next color. Pink. I have lots of pink. This island has been very, very good to me in giving me so much pink. I haven't been trying. Kit is holding you hostage. Tell me more. Hi, Sasha. Hi, lovely. Tell me more. What is she doing? Oh, has she got you? Is she over your house and you can't leave? Happy Bugs. He's adorable. I amoeboed this dude in. Are you gonna go up there? Oh, it's the first time I've seen someone go up to my lighthouse, take my picture with it. There was a thought bud and she wanted me to come over. Yeah, do it. Then she'll play a game with you and give you stuff. You'll get 2 items. I've learned that if you talk to them 2 times after the game finishes, they'll let you leave without going, "Aww." But if you leave too quickly, they'll be like, "What are you doing?" And if they come over to your house, you probably already know this, but just in case, if you don't talk to them, they'll leave within 30 seconds. But you'll still get a friendship point for it. Why do I have pink? Oh, they were just in there, weren't they? I need more pinky hyacinths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pink flowers. Pink tulips. But yeah, one of the things I get frustrated with the game is when they come over, you do talk to them, you play the game, and then they won't leave. They sit there for literally 10 to 15 minutes, and if I try and leave my house, they're like, "What are you doing? That's so rude. You've got a guest over." You know, my brain could say, "Hey, this is just a game. They're not really offended." But no, they're real. They're real to me, and I can't bear offending them. So I'll just stay in that house till they freaking leave. 1, 2, 3, 4 flowers. There's 3 pink. What have I not got? The lilies. Am I still missing? Yes, I haven't got pink windflowers yet. So that's another project for today, to set up for pink windflowers. I've been trying to over here, but they've just been growing me red and white ones, and I need to clean that up big time. That's not going to grow me a pink. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I'll have to look up windflowers. Okay, so the pinky pinks, we've got hyacinth, rose, lily, pink mums. I also don't have pink mums. So I'll have to place hold for mums. I'll have to place hold for mums and windflowers. So the cosmos can do that for now. And the hyacinth, because I have so many of those. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, okay. Just yet another example of why we need more pockets. What should I go first? big. I've just got to get them down, and then I can mess around with... Oh, can I talk and plant at the same time? Mess around with which kind of flowers go nicer next to which kind of flowers. Yeah, 2 more puzzles. I'm not gonna breathe until I know. This was a bad idea because I forgot Bladder's dialogue is really long, isn't it? Still not breathing. I failed. I had to take a breath. Next time I do that, make sure it's not on a Bladder's dialogue thing. Bollocks! No. Oh. If you can find out which ones they are, let me know. I can totally bring them to you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, well, 2.5 petals done. Next petal. I love the pink tulips. They are such a pretty pink. Tulips are not my hugely favourite flower to decorate with. At least not on my other island. Very park-core, I guess you'd call it. It was all neighbourhoody. And the tulips just were too straight up and down to look really nice. But the pink ones, did everyone just... I wasn't watching properly. Did that character just literally turn around and plant that where I wasn't aiming? Okay, let's just poo these ones out. Did it? Ah! Forgot. If it's got a hole there, it's not going to do that. That was my fault. Oh, okay. Works to the side too. Here I'm going, oh no, I'll make this easier by not digging a hole. Go away, hole. There. Poo out my flowers. Okay, the next grid is going to be pink too, so I'll use the Cosmos to place hold. I'm going to make sure I go the right hole. Name of my... No, hold on. I'm keeping it clean. Make the dirty joke in your own heads, guys, as I'm safe for work here. Where does this one go? Should I go down or out? I think down would be... I think down would be cool. Again, once you've plotted it, then you can change it and fiddle around with it if you've got the time, which I tend to. I introduced Tyler to the Australian term piss farting around yesterday. Lots of piss farting around to get it right. Right, next colour. Gold there. No, I don't know. I'm not sure what this one's going to be, but this one's going to be my blue flowers, of which, what do we have for blue? Roses, of course, I haven't got those yet. Hey, where's my blue thing? Windflowers are blue. Yeah, okay, so we've got rose, hyacinth, pansies, and windflowers are blue. I've only got pansies so far, so this whole section's obviously going to need to be pansies. That's the native flower on this island, so it's been an easier flower to grow. As you can see, I have so many. But I need to keep some to grow purples, so maybe I don't have so many after all. Oh, hey! Oh, let me get my glasses. Is it Ardos? Is that how I say it? Good morning or good evening. How you doing? Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out. I'm having a massive flower day here. Yay! Trying a project that may work or may fail. I'm making a flower. Thank you for the follow. I love to know about everyone that's here. All about you, no, just kidding. Like, tell me, do you have favorite villages? I need my mod to get rid of that. I've got a stream boo. Sorry about that, guys. My Seri bot gets most of them, but some of them still get through. So yeah, Ardo, Mel, tell me, do you have favorite villages? You playing the game, I'm assuming, or just here to check it out? Judy! Judy is so cute. I have her amiibo card. I'll have to bring her into the cafe and say hi. Okay, blue. My favorite villages are the smog music villages. So I've pulled a few of them on this island. Yeah, this island is only 3 weeks old, and I've been trying to do it organically without going and getting a bunch of stuff from my other island. I'm going for a woodland theme. I'll just take you over. Wait a minute. Doobie-doobie-doo. So I've only just begun it. I've still got so much to go. But to get an idea, I started a little like Smurf village. But here's a bit where I started to do a little bit more. A bit of a Smurf villagey forest theme. So I want lots of shade. I'm waiting for more mushroom items. So I've started fleshing it out a little bit. Sasha is your favorite cookie. I have Sasha on this island right now. We've seen him, haven't we? He's adorable. I had to have him. I've got Filbert on the island and he needed a snack buddy. And Ed, who's quite a fashionista. So I thought Sasha would be a really good mix. So yeah, so on this side, quite woodsy, and then I'm also going to start, haven't really got the vibes I want, but I'm growing it. So true. I was lamenting to everyone in chat just earlier, I've been playing this game on my own for 2 years, and I got a Switch 2, and I was like, wicked, new save file, and if I stream it, maybe I'll find some friends. And yeah, and then the update was announced. Did you see that dragonfly? I haven't got the bridges to successfully chase it, but I'm going to try. And then I saw the update, and it's like, cool. Because, yeah, everyone's come back. Friends abound. I love it. Yes! If anyone's chased this little freaking thing, I'm trying not to swear, that can be a challenge. That was just a fluke that it was on a little pause of its flight path when I landed there. Yes! Thank you so much. Sasha is your birthday twin! Happy birthday to you both. I don't know my village's birthdays yet. I'll have to figure that out. What's it doing? Oh yeah, and I also want to put in some Zen vibes because I haven't worked with Zen vibes on my other garden yet, so I really wanted that. I've begun, but it's not nearly how I want it. But I've put down a few things just to get it started. So that is so lucky. Sasha was the first character that Cookie got. That is so lucky. Oh, you'd never get rid of him. Oops, a parkour. A flower. Okay. So I'm trying to make... Oh, I'm getting butterflies all over. It's late spring, early summer here, so all the butterflies are bound on the island right now. I'm attempting to see if I can make a flower pattern out of flowers. Hybrids only. I would love to make the petals round, but it would require so much more room to do that. So they're square petals, and I'm just going to see if it works. I haven't placed paving underneath yet because I want to see what it looks like before I go underneath it. I haven't got all the hybrids yet, so I'm just place holding over here, say like the pink windflowers and pink mums haven't been put down yet. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Windflowers and mums. That means I need one extra pink grid there, doesn't it? Yeah. So this is either going to work and look really, really cool, or I'm going to fail miserably and have just gone through a lot of shovels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pink. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 pink. Aha, I miscounted. So I need... What have I got in my pockets? The blue ones. I need another pink here. So I'll just place hold them with hyacinths, I guess. You finally got a bitterling, carp, and the black base, most mellow fish. So annoying. The black base is the sea base of the river. Bitterlings are so cute. I kept one in my house because they're so cute. And I love the neon tetras as well. Okay, I'll grab some pink hyacinths to place hold for my pink mums. So in a little bit, Ardos, I'm going to set up, if you're interested in hybrid growing, I'm going to be setting up to grow the ones I haven't got yet. And I steal the methods of a guy named Joey who's put them up on his website. And this is why I love music villages. They just sing anywhere they like, and I am down for it. I want everyone singing and dancing all over my island. So yeah, this is inspired last night because the flowers had exploded and I was like, I need to do something with them. They're a mess. And I need space to grow more. Hello Sasha, speaking of you, we were... So Sasha seems to be the villagers hanging out. There's always someone who hangs out with you when you're doing stuff. I thought it was going to be Diva, but it appears to be Sasha. Okay, what have we got now? Blue, blue, blue. I'm not sure when you came in, but I was just saying that I don't have a lot of blue flowers yet, so there's going to be a gap in my flower because I don't have enough blue to place hold either. Could place hold with some whites, I guess. Yeah, I feel like Sasha is a non-binary character perhaps. And he's the only male character or AMAB character who's into fashion, apparently. So it's the first time I've had a fashion villager on my island, and it's adorable watching him go around with his little handbag. Yeah, I have a friend named Sasha who is male. And one of the other reasons why I got it on, because this person was one of the only people who played with me when I first began and helped me start out with all my stuff. So I wanted a little homage to Sasha. Balloon! Thought I was going to miss that then. I need all the stuff, so balloons are so exciting right now. It's an alarm clock. You suck. That's not what I want. Not you, the balloon delivery person sucks. Okay, next lever cronk. So the black and blue flowers I haven't got a lot of yet, so it's gonna be a little tricky to flesh out. Do I have black cosmos yet? I think I've only got black roses. Dying it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purples. So 3 blues. Wait, what have I done? No, these are into black. No, wait, I've got this all wrong. I was going to put blues there. These are supposed to be black. Okay. I can't read my own writing. This is not surprising to me or anyone who's seen my writing. Oh, look at this. Because I'm in November, it's finally spawning me these for the first time. They are worth so much money, but this one is going to Blathers if I get it. Nope. Trying to catch it behind a tree be like. Ah! This is why I want bridges everywhere, so I can chase bugs, and I haven't got them here yet. By the time I get here, has it flown over the other side or despawned? Where did it go? He's over here. No! No! I can play this game, I promise. I got it. Whenever I sense the sound orange, can someone want a T-Rex skull? I want to be able to make $600,000 a day on fruit in real life, please. Thank you. Yeah. $500 of fruit. Actually, you know what? That's not too far off what we're paying for fruit now, right? I think, yeah. It's like, we're going to give you a loan for 2.5 million bells, but don't worry, because we're going to sell fruit at $500 a pop. Okay, I forgot what I was doing. I was going to put blue flowers somewhere else, and I'm trying to find my black roses, which are over here. I don't really... Oh, I'm trying to grow so many black roses because of course I want gold, and if I take from my little pile, my tiny little pile over here, they're not going to grow as quickly. The more that are there, the more they grow. See, they're starting to grow over here all by themselves. But I'll steal some. Take that one, and this one. So setting up for more black flowers, lilies, tulips, cosmos is part of the plan today. All about flowers. Hey there, I will get to you, Sahara, I promise. So my first flag. Oh goodness, I can barely remember. Being able to read my writing would be so helpful. Black. I love the black roses, they look so cool. They work so well when you start getting lilies of the valley, if you have them on your island, and you plant like a black rose lily of the valley, the black and white, it looks so cool together. Hey, they're just giving me butterflies everywhere. Okay, so I was thinking of plotting the blues around the center. And then maybe having like green mums, black in the middle or something. Gold. Green mums were my hardest flowers to grow. Have you guys tried growing flowers? What were the hardest ones that just would not grow no matter how hard you tried for a really long time? Mostly so because I haven't figured out what dirt I want under there yet, so that would be a great idea, but I don't want to just double pave because paving is so boring for me. And I'll just dip out. I'll just like, there you go, I'm dipped out. Hello. Trying to grow blue roses is hard. I was so lucky, mine just accidentally grew. Did you want some tips on growing blue roses, or you just set it up and they just won't arrive? So if I remember, you have to grow a hybrid, where are we? Blue. You need to get a hybrid red from pink and yellow first. And then if you put a couple of the hybrid reds specifically from pink and yellow, that's what grows the blue. So a red that spawns off of a pink and yellow isolated pairs. You don't want any other flowers touching those pink and yellow roses. And then that should grow your blue over time. But yeah, green mums, they were frightful for me. I had to grow a bunch of hybrid yellows, if I remember. Mums. Yeah, so I had to put red and yellow mums together to spawn off hybrid yellows, so isolated pairs again, so you know they're a hybrid yellow. And then when you put them together, they make green. You have 4 and you're waiting for them to grow. Yeah, it takes so long. And sometimes I find that the flowers will just boof in colours. So recently you can see my island just went, I'm going to give you all the pink ones. And another day it will go, I'm going to give you all the blue ones. So you just sort of have to wait for the cycle to come through as well. I forgot what I came down here for. Was it just to trace a butterfly? I've got to find some purple flowers. Yeah, so I was thinking of putting some green ones through here, or maybe making some kind of smiley face. Could I? Like eye, nose. I don't know. A non-smiley mouth. I haven't figured it out yet. I love when ideas just grow as you're doing it. Sometimes the best ideas come from evolution of brain farts rather than having a plan. My best ideas come from when things don't work and I have to figure out how to do it differently, and it'll be like, oh my god, that's so cool. And I can't even say I conceived of it in my own brain because I didn't. It just the only way something would work. Alright, so now where is these flowers? I got black, purple. Okay, so this one up here is going to be full of purple flowers as soon as I grow them. I don't have other purple flowers to placehold for them. I'm going to have to use the red, white or yellow colours to placehold for these. And that's frustrating. I really wanted to see how the colours worked with how I've just, because I just wanted to sort of grade out through. I wanted to see, do the orange and purple look cool together, the pink and black. I thought that was what would work well. Do I like having the blues in the centre? I don't know yet. I'm not going to know until I've grown these flowers. So that's why the next mission is to grow those flowers. So what am I going to place hold? I've got tons of everything, haven't I? So that's all the hybrids I've got so far. Boo-hoo! I need to keep those blues there to grow my purples, so I only still one more. And just so I absolutely know I'm placeholding, I'll use white flowers so I don't get confused. And I know what I'll be swapping them for. Do you dig? Is that? Oh, thank goodness. I've been so thirsty for so long. Incoming cup of tea. Thank you. My voice is starting to go all gravelly. Shout out to housemate. I'm a little differently abled, so you're like, why don't I go and get my own cup of tea? It's not always possible for me, so my housemate helps me out. An incredible human being. I'll use the hyacinth. Does anyone have a favourite flower? Cosmos are my favourite flower. I got pansies on this, which are my least favourite, except when they're purple. Oh, I have one purple. Will it grow? I want to clone that purple, so it's going to have to stay here. I can't put it in the grid yet. All by itself, isolated, nothing else touching it. It should spawn, it should clone. rather than, it has a higher percentage of cloning than it does of spawning others of its kind. It's not touching anything else, according to Joey. Blue pansies are so dark. Okay, so I'll just start to fill these petals out with a few placeholder. Is white technically a color? I was going to say colors, but I need my art boy son to tell me. He's still asleep. No! I forgot I can't poop a flower near a hole. All the butterflies today. Where's Flick when I need him? Come here, butterfly, you're a little too far out. It's off to, whoa, it's really gone. I was going to say it's off to go to another island, but no, it went to butterfly despawn heaven. So I'm starting to take shape enough for me to see that this might actually kind of work. I can make it even sort of starry by putting another flower at the points of each petal at some point. I might just bring it, wicked, wicked, wicked. Should I have waited till I had all my flowers to start this? Probably. But I also needed to remove them from here. These islands aren't big enough. Something's flapping over here. It's a paper kite. Okay, I don't have any other white flowers to use. Oh, it's gonna have to be pansies. I sigh. I don't really like the look of the white pansies. Depends what you're decorating as to what they could complement, but so far I find them a little ugly. I may have to take a little break to do something other than flower digging soon. Just to shake it up a bit so my brain doesn't get completely numb. If I had the flowers to make it work, I would have the dopamine to go, let's finish this, but without them it's a little harder. Can't poop near a hole. Not with a shovel in the hand. Hydration is key for the brain to think and for the mouth to talk, isn't it? I've got the tea sitting next to me, but I haven't drunk it, so it's probably the only time in my life I'm quiet. I put honey in it. Okay, what can I use to fill this out? That was going to be purple. I'll use these. Part of me wants to keep them here to clone some more, but there just isn't the room. I would love to have more varieties, more numbers of each flower, but there just is not the room. Especially for crafting, if I want to come and pluck them and harvest them when I want to make stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to dump whatever's here. Okay, I'm dumping, but I still need them to be in threes. What did I take? Roses? I'm running out of flowers already. I'm like, I have so many flowers. I can do this entire project. I'm coming down here and going, I have less than I thought. At least of the nice pretty colours. I really need to get the Animal Crossing radio. Is that a pink or a red? I suspect it's a red. Set up for this kind of thing, don't I? It is indeed a red. Go away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's just going to have to be a little ununiform for the moment. But we can see what I'm going for. 3 of those, 3 of those, 2, 2. A lily and a lily. Da, da, da. When I'm doing flower arrangements, I don't know if anyone does this as well, but let's put transparent tiles down so that they don't grow out from where I want them, such as this one. Play on the ground, woof, and you can contain your flowers that way. But at the moment I do want them to grow, so I'm going to leave them. I do want more. So yeah, these are just going to place hold until I have my purple flowers. Ah! I should have learned by now. Don't poop near a hole with a shovel in hand. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm one of those people where it takes a few mistakes before I figure it out. Okay. Nope. See, 3 times. There you go. Now I know. Give me the lesson 3 times and I'm good. It's like when I move something where I've kept it for a long time. If I move it, I will never find it again until I've found it 3 times. Then I'm right. Then I'm good. Know where that thing is. I'm really good at knowing the second last place of where I put something, which is completely unhelpful. I can find other people's things, but not my own. I've got the mum eyes if someone in the house has lost something of their own. But my own stuff, that stuff goes in a pocket dimension and it's lost forever in a hole. Unless it has a home. Okay, so almost... So the general shape of the petals are there. Now that I'm looking at it, you can't really see the petals with those bits filled in. So I might actually even just leave them without flowers. See, this is the thing. You don't know what you're doing until you've put it out there half the time. Don't and ah, just start. See what happens. The ideas will flow. Oops, that's a tree. I nearly planted a tree. So I was going to have a blue grid around, a blue square around the center 9 grid. But yeah, I think it's just obscuring my intended petal shape. My petal shapes are hard to see right now, of course, because the flower types are all different. So it's going to go orange, pink, black, purple eventually. I would have loved to see how that works today. But yeah, I'm not going to do any ground underneath until I'm happy with how this is working. Yeah, hey, don't worry, I zoned out too. This one good at a time stuff, it's tedious work. My brain is just like zoning out. But I reckon once I've got those flowers there, like I think the gradients looking at this should look really cool. Pink to black, black to purple, purple to orange. They should complement each other nicely. And then I'll figure out what to do with my blues and greens later. I'll put my golds somewhere else. They're going to be my money makers. Okay. And then a grid in the center. So eventually I think that should look really cool. That's a good start. And usually, just a little tip on, you guys probably well know this already, but if you want to make your colors pop, using the veggie dirt under them is amazing. But for this island's aesthetic, I'm finding that is just way too red, too bright, and it just obscures the aesthetic of everything else I'm doing. So if I'm going to do it under the flowers, then it's going to be this one. Which I'm not going to do on stream, because if we think planting flowers is numb, digging them up and paving under them is even more so. Around the edges, and I'll need a break and a cup of tea before I start doing anything like this, I can start to maybe find something cool to do around the edges. I haven't got anything yet, but just find something nice. Maybe put paving stones would be really cool around it. I'll just plot a few just to give an idea for myself for later, because that's something I want to experiment with. But for now, that's given me an idea of how that's going to go, and motivation to grow more flowers over time. Oh, sorry guys, that's my doorbell. There we go. I'm just going to take a stretch break and a wee. If you guys need to hydrate, stretch, move, wiggle, motion, lotion, by all means, looking after yourself, so important. I tend to get pretty hyper fixated on what I'm doing and forget to do all those things, so eventually my bladder will get really paid off at me and go, "Oi, if you don't get up, I'm going to do it without you." That wasn't what I was going to do. I was going to put that away. Ah! Do you know how often I do this? She's going to do some stretch breaks while I do. I'll be back in a minute. Hey, how is chat doing? I feel much better. I tell you what, people with ADHD know what I'm talking about. No one procrastinates needing to pee like we do. My two neurotypical friends are like, just go. Why don't you just go? It's like, cause we're busy. I'm doing stuff. It'll go away if I ignore it, right? Okay. I have a thinky. Oh, this is my lesbian flamingo pair. I'll put them back up here somewhere. I just dumped some bushes there for one. When you first start an island, what a mess it is. It's just like dumping stuff everywhere until you know where to put it, right? And I'm gonna do that with my flamingos at the moment. Go there and there for the moment. And the next thing I need to do is make my cliff pretty because I've ruined it. So I'll clean up the flowers a little. Or shall I squirrel over one of my other projects I'm really itching to do, is to bring my Woodsy vibe out around my alfresco cafe area. This is going to be an indoor-outdoor cafe, and a brilliant idea came from chat the other day to put a rooftop dining area. This looks like poo right now. I was just playing around. I've got so much to do with it. But what I was hoping to do today was at least begin to flow this into a really cozy place to sit and have coffee. Coffee, cake and a cup of tea. Some scones and cream. Alright, I've got too much in my pockets. I can't sell those. I'll put away the butterflies. I can get Flick to make them into models. And of course one has to go to leathers. We need more pockets. Did Rio leave your island? I brought her over with an amiibo. I love her. She's a samba dancing awesome bird. Alarm clock, knit hat. Have I got a mole cricket to blathers? I think I have. I have. So I'll just put it over here near the shop to sell it later. I don't think I want a mole cricket model. I haven't said hi to her today. Are you watering the flowers? I dumped them there when I was trying to figure out my orchard. Good morning, little chick. Oh, she's getting all philosophical. Clear skies are amazing. Sunlight travels 92 million miles to make us warm and happy. It does make me happy. I get really sad when my skies are grey. And the starlight has travelled billions of years. This is too much for my brain today. I have not had enough cups of tea for that. I want to make a joke about me being a star, but I'm too busy being amazed by nature. See, I talked to me earlier and I needed a dancer on my island. She's a samba dancer. Did I talk to enough people? I did. I've been ignoring my miles today. I'm just getting straight into work. I'll do all that stuff later. Alright, so what was I doing? Emptying my pockets so I could dump flowers in it. I haven't been going through all these shovels yet. That's been pretty cool. Does luck with money extend to unbreakable tools as well? Because I really should have broken a shovel by now. This is odd. Blathers, I'm coming to you. I have stuff for you. Your island is depressing and rainy and brown. I was so depressed yesterday because, no, was it the day before? It was raining on my island and in real life. I even caught a huge thunder clap on stream. It was wicked. It sounds like a sound bite. It didn't sound real when I listened back to it. But yeah, I use Animal Crossing to cheer me up when my world is grey and miserable out here. And when it's raining too, I get very sad. I have to either go to Halves Island, visit my other island, or time travel. Or just go to hell with it and play in the rain. Okay, Blathers, I'm coming. I have things. Shall I make him go through the dialogue? Might give me a little break from digging. While he's chatting, I can drink my tea. He is hilarious to watch when he chats about all his things. Make a donation. I'm sorry, I'm gonna freak you out. Oh, have I donated one of those already? I have, okay. Less to freak you out with. A wretched, beautiful thing, Blathers. Yep, go on. Ahem. The horror! This behemoth butterfly may be called a Queen Alexandra's birdwing, but I call it the queen of my nightmares. It is huge! The world's hugest! No butterfly can best its foot-long wingspan. Seriously, that thing's a foot long? Hold on, I just have to think. Wow, I want to be near them. I want to be in amongst a bunch of those things. That'd be so epic. Not if they land on me, though. That would be a little freaky. I feel like I'm on another planet. The larvae alone grew to more than 4 inches. Oh, that's a little freaky looking. As if that weren't appalling enough. No, they're poisonous to humans or to owls. Murderous monsters indeed. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. You do. That is the most epic bug utopia I've ever seen in my life. Alright, give us... I got a little spotted garden eel. I'm going to give you 1, and they're going to grow into about 7 of them. 8 of them. I've actually got quite a few fish in this museum already, which is pretty cool. I don't know how I don't fish so much. Mostly deep sea fishing, I think, because I do that for money. They look like plants sprouting in a garden, hence the name Spotted Garden Eel. Oh, that's so cute. But I think they look like prairie dogs peeking out of desert hidey holes. Desert hidey holes. Prairie eels has a lovely ring, don't you think? I kind of want to be a caterpillar so I can wrap myself in blankets and turn into soup. Soup. I was like, but you can wrap yourself up in a caterpillar burrito blanket, but you turn into soup. You can keep that one. I'll stay. Soup's the funniest word. I was mentioning earlier, I've been rewatching Mando again, and there was a joke I'd missed. Like, everyone's seen the little Grogu meme when he's holding a bowl of soup. When Cara Dune and him have finished his fighting, and they turn over and they look at him holding the soup, and Mando goes, "Do you want a bowl of soup?" And of course we have great soup. Soup is just a great word. I love soup. I do love soup. And I do great soup every soup I drink. I hope you mean metaphorically turn into soup, as in like you feel all bleh and melty. That would be amazing. Thank you, brothers. Do I have other stuff, or I'll find out. I do. The slate pencil urchin. Actually, I'm a little curious about this one. Curious about the slate pencil urchin. It's L's. That's where I get stuck. I'll have to practice some L tongue twisters. They're a type of urchin, we gathered this much, topped with thick, rounded spines that resemble sticks of chalk. They protect them from predators and violent waves, and they're found in coral reefs. And they're purple! That's my favourite colour. Bright red, brown, or purple in colour. One would think the slate pencil urchin will be deadly with these colours. Oh, I'm getting blooped. Your screen time limit ran out. Aww. You won't be able to hear me anymore saying aww. I'm so sorry. I'm just typing. We lost a chat member to their screen time limit. And there we have it. Fascinating stuff. You're so welcome, brothers. It is fantastic to do this part of the game. Riley! You're here! Hi! Happy to see you! I've been torturing myself with projects again that may or may not work. Why do I do this to myself? How are you today? Oh no, wait. I can't sell him a dragonfly. Nothing. I accidentally spoke to you, a person with so much dialogue. There we go. I decided I wanted to try and make a flower out of flowers if I could. I don't have all the flowers I need yet. I'm going to go orange, pink, black, purple. But I'm still growing these, so I don't have them blue and green somewhere in there. I'll figure it out as I grow. That was a terrible joke. I'm not apologizing for it though. So yeah, just starting out the idea to see if it works. Oh, I'm getting blooped on the Discord with a meme from Avery, who was just in chat with us, totally a minor and had to leave. Not Avery, sorry, boy. Okay, so yeah, that was being the project today. Today's good, work was rough. No. I used to work with kids. Yeah, it can take some energy, that's for sure. Delightful, rewarding, exhausting, frustrating, all the things. Oh, money tree. So I'm just giving my brain a little break. I started, there's only so much digging of flowers you can do before your brain turns to mush. And I'm just having a cup of tea. So I was supposed to be drinking that while I donated some things to brothers. Then I got caught up in the donation dialogue. I forgot to drink my tea. I'm just going to gulp it down one sec. Oh dear God, I can't live without that stuff. Huh. That is so much better. So my next leg of this journey, Sahara. I was going to go and clean up the flowers and start to get some hybrids growing. I'm not sure if I have the dopamine for that at the moment. I might segue to start making my cafe outdoor area look more woodsy and cool. Because there's only so much digging of flowers you can do before you go mind-numbingly crazy. And the other thing I'm yet to do, actually I should do that while I've still got this on. I had to dig out to make room for my flower. So of course it just looks like a boring straight edge now. And that doesn't work for my island. It needs to be kind of like a natural wavy, woodly shape. So I'll just get started on that. No doubt I'll do something, change it, do something, change it. You're going to get some open plots on your new Space Core Island. I can't finish my villager neighborhood until I get more dreamers moved in. Yes, absolutely. Oops, I wasn't actually supposed to do that. Riley's doing a Space Core Island chat. I can't wait to see it. I love the space themes. If I get another save file, I'd love to do that. At the moment, I'm doing a woodlands theme because it gives me a place to pretend I'm in the wild outdoors. And that makes me feel good. And Zencore, because I love that, it's so pretty. And I haven't had a chance to really muck around with that stuff yet. If you're around on my weekend stream, Riley, when I do my Happy Home Paradise, I'd love to show you around one or two of the houses I've got on the other island. I'm very excited about them. I want to show everybody. I'm like a kid that does a work of art, and I'm like, can we put it on the fridge? Huh, no. You're also trying out a layout for the shops. You typically have them next to each other, but you're going to see if you like them like that, but with a waterfall and a river in between. The star fragments, moon and crescent moon chairs. I'd shop there. Hell yeah. I put them together on this island, of course, because I'm just thinking, you know, if you're living in the woods near a lake and you just go out to the roads, I haven't done the roads yet, there'd be just like a little country town road and a tiny little shop section on Main Street. So I put them together for that vibe when I can flesh it out. I got a shop. Yeah, I'm not sure which one I want to show this weekend. I've got the main ones I'm really keen to show is my fish and chip shop, which I love, it's my favorite, or my Irish tea cafe. I have a theatre. It would take a whole hour just to show you around the houses on my island, so I have to do one at a time. The last time I did it, I showed Tyler around my disco. I've got a nightclub. I'll have to go in there just every time, just because I love discos. No other reason. I just have to take you all with me on my disco love. Alright, so, got myself a little lost there. I really did zone out with digging flowers, so I'm trying to get the brain juices pumped up again. So that is looking a bit pooey still. I just can't leave it looking completely pooey. But I'll get back to it later, whether it be this afternoon or off stream. Wasn't the plan. That'll do for the moment. Zelle's taking a sleep. So I'm going to be crawling and wake him up. You saved me! Zelle, my hero! Have you become my new husband crush on this island? Carry on, Mama Piggin. He's so chill. So yeah, maybe in between streams today, I'm going to do another one this afternoon. I'll come and clean this up so that I don't bore the heck out of you guys while I just dig flowers. And then set up for my hybrids. So my next project, I'm going to do this. This is the one I'm excited about for today as well, now that my experiment of flower has been satisfied in my head that I can eventually make that work. This mess I've made here. Rio's still singing. You're having your best day. My plan today is to woodsy out around here. I want it to look unique though. And it's hard because I haven't got a lot of stuff. So far all my woodsy areas are just looking like this. I don't want it all to look like that. It's boring. That's a shovel to take down a balloon. It's not going to help. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I was trying for this look, see if I like it. I actually time traveled yesterday because I couldn't be bothered waiting for it. I wanted to see right away what it looked like. I saw a balloon. Where did it go? Is it going the other direction? Okay. Of course, it's the morning here, so they go that way. I haven't customed this house yet. I'm yet to figure out what I'm going to do. Today is spawning me 100 million butterflies. On the day the shop's closed. No! And I'm not very good at catching them today. I was having one of those days where my net is never going where I want it. I know how to play, I promise. So I ran to my other island this morning and crafted a heap of... This is all the stuff I need to take to Cyrus eventually. Oh, no, this is the stuff I can put outside. The other character picked it up, that's right. The mushrooms! Yes, for the first floor, right? It just adds the... On the other side, I've been using like the flat mushrooms and the little white ones. I've grown a flower there I don't want. Put something there. There's a little tree behind there. Just to... The thing that I thought... It says a tongue twister for me. Would work well for the forest vibes is to create the shade. So putting in as many little trees as I can as well to make that work. So I've got a bunch of natural items here to see what I might be able to use to flesh this area out to be a bit woodsy. And these are the things... No, wait. Where are they? My other character brought over from my other island. Natural square table. What colours are these chairs? Have I made them colourful yet? I don't know. I wish you could see what colour, like the leaf changed colour. Guess I'll know when I put them down. There's some food I made for the cafe character. I'll just move that over here. I'm so doing the rooftop idea. I've even got an idea of the wall. I reckon the brick wall with the sky could be really cool. To write that down actually, because I didn't have one and I have to locate it with another character. Oh, Rio! Hey, baby. No! Oh, you look so happy. That was like a mood switch and a half. I drink tea. And you know what else? Dance. Rio, that's right up your avenue. What do? You pound. Oh, you're giving me a reaction. Ah, chucking a tanty. The best way. Sometimes leaning against the wall and just going, and pushing really hard against it, that can help calm me down. I can get pretty ragey about social injustice. I'll need to go and push against the wall for a while so I feel good again. Not necessarily happy about it, but at least I'm not stressful. So I wasn't sure how the grey works with the pink because of that brown stoop, but I don't want the floor to look orange, so I definitely don't want orange underneath here. Orange and pink is going to be too much. I had to custom the brick to be pink because the red was not going. So right now, while I'm loving the birch look here, the old look is really what I want to go for. I'm not sure that white doesn't just look a bit silly. And that's why I thought if I start to make the outside look good around it, then I'll start to know what's going to look good for the inside. So how many trees are in my pockety pocket? Wicked, I have a bunch. These guys were placeholders. They're just growing, not growing. I just put them all over the place just to have stunted trees for when I need them. So I'll just get them out of the way. So I'll start with the trees, or shall I start with a pathway? No! One of these days I'll focus and actually dig where I'm aiming. And that was just dumped there. So many things. No! Okay. So many things dumped to get those 3 stars. Hello, little water beetle. Put you where I've dumped other ones over here. I love this. I'll never get enough of these boots. No, wait, I never moved it. Oh, what's a pink lily doing in my pocket? Hey, Riley, check out what happens. If you've seen what happens when you put a Wallopoid behind drums. Where did these come from? They were just tidy up flowers. Okay. Oh no! Wait. No, it's all good. What's that? Branch chair. Hey, who wants to see what these guys are saying? Isn't it epic? I saw that on a dream island. On my other island, he's my DJ too, in my nightclub. Oh, I missed their conversation. I haven't heard them speak before. I'm just see what they were saying. I shipped these two together. I reckon they go well. She's Pepe. He's a DJ. She likes music. Oh, her hobby is play. I reckon they do well. They're both birds. I have a character on one of my other islands. I've got 8, and Shino is just obsessed with him. I reckon she's got a crush. Okay, so thinky. These trees were just there. They grew like that on the island. Food. Do I have food? I'm gonna have to bring out some food and cook it. So I can move them around where I want them. What should I cook? Do you get 5 digs with pancakes? Could be a pancake kind of day. Do I keep forgetting to breathe? I'm so into what I'm doing. Bodily functions are like completely forgotten. I did this for myself. I have to remind myself to breathe. There we go. Pancakes, where are you? Been collecting a few recipes down here. Maple syrup, thank you. No, my pockets are full again. Ah. These will be my sales in the shops tomorrow. Was that another banded dragonfly? The chase is on. No, wait. Not with a shovel. It's a little violent. Oh, just. No, I don't have enough bridges yet. Yeah, you have to wait. And when you get them, it takes a couple of weeks, don't they? Like, they'll cycle through over a few days, one at a time, to give you that opportunity. But it takes that couple of weeks. Where the hell did that dragonfly go? Ugh. No. Is it going to come back over this way? It'll probably come back and tease me later. I'll keep a net in my hand just in case. Do you know, if you do you go and speak to them when you see the bubbles? Because especially if you want a villager to leave, you want to talk on their bubble. Because if you don't talk on their bubble, it'll cycle across to another villager as to who wants to leave. If you talk on them, you make them stay, then the next villager will be the next, the next villager in line will bring on the next bubble of, I want to go. It's just, I have to wait for it. It just cycles through constantly. The ones that you say to stay, they go to the bottom of the list. And they won't ask again for a while. So yeah, a lot of people I know try to ignore the villagers they want to leave. It's like, no, talk to them. Because they will cycle up. Talk to everybody. And they will cycle up to the bottom of the list eventually. Though I've heard the very last villager you get in your island will never ask to leave. You have to kick them with an amiibo. Yeah. That would be so cool if bubbles look different so we could tell. I just talk to them every time. You get stuff and yeah, you get to choose. But if someone says, I want to leave, and you're not sure, you're like, oh, do I want you to stay or leave? It's a tough one. If you tell them to stay, they won't go. So if you see someone who you want to leave, if you see someone that you're not sure if you want to leave, then do not click on their bubbles, because you'll have to make that decision then and there. And then if you say, no, not yet, they won't ask again for ages. These guys are chatting. What are they going to say? I want to be a multifaceted pop star. Fair, multi-skills. A multi-faceted what now? I want to be someone who has, you know, a bunch of different skills. What skills should I learn, Mama Piggin? Well, that's easy. Dance. Oh, where's dance? Where's dance and music? Okay, artsy is going to have to be... Yeah, you like it? Look at her face. I'll make a costume with 1 trillion sequins on it. And I'll wire up a bajillion lasers. I love how you think, Rio. You can see why I wanted this one. I'll walk on stage, the lasers will shine on me, and I'll yell... Check me out, I'm made of sparkles and laser beams. She is so awesome. I want to be made of sparkles and laser beams. It would be so cool. I agree, Rio. That's going to be a catchphrase when you let me write you a catchphrase. So cool. That's what speech bubbles do. You can write the catchphrases. Sasha is going to say these nuts. What? Oh, I mean, neat. Poor Sasha, he's being left behind. He has no idea. It's art, Sasha. It's not supposed to make sense. It's just supposed to be fab. Okay, has my brain had enough time off digging yet to think about what I'm doing? Rio's so amazing. I love her. I love her, love her. Or I was cooking and I was eating pancakes. That's what I was doing. Pancakes. No wonder my brain's not working. My protein smoothie's still sitting next to me. I gotta remind myself it only works if it's in my body. Gulpy, gulpy. Sorry about that. Okay, so pathways or trees first. Do I need to change this river? Where am I putting a bridge? Oh, these are all very good things to consider. I don't have a plan for this. I am just going to wing it out. I know I want a bridge over here somewhere, especially to join my house and the shops. I've been using this clunky hoppity hop. Only thing is they won't let me put a bridge there or here because the bank is not even. I have to think of a bridge another day. My brain's not giving me that. So I do not want manicured gardens on this island per se. My other island has some pretty nice, neat flower beds and rows, but I was considering bringing this path out to be a little bit broken as well, actually. I'll try it. I may hate it. Oh, for goodness sake. No! What am I doing wrong? Go there. Am I anticipating up too much? I'm thinking about what I'm doing up here and I'm not looking at where I'm aiming. Probably. Da, 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 da. I can even pull this broken path out, down and around to the bridge. Oh, it could be so cool. See, ideas come when you just start. People go, where do you get ideas? Just do something. Even if it sucks, it will lead you somewhere else. Especially if you're doing it with someone else. Two heads are definitely better than one. Bouncing ideas. Yeah, as Tyler knows my philosophy. Lay it, hate it, change it. Dun, 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 dun. I got this broken path idea. Wait on. From one of my favorite dream address islands I've ever been on in my life. It's in my Discord, and it's the what's it called? Green Exile, I believe. Okay, I am going to that's what I was looking for, and then maybe tell myself I'm not going to make all those thinky sounds like ha, but I do, and I'm sorry. Bear with me. Da, 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 da. I'm going to need to move the flowers. Oh, I discovered something recently. So the Animal Crossing music isn't copyright. When I get my poo together, I can play the radio alongside. But if you go up to KK when he's playing a concert in the plaza, you will get muted. I went up to listen to a song during a stream a few weeks ago. I've been streaming for 3 weeks. And they muted me, and I was like, why? What did I say? What did I sing? Did I hum something? And it was KK's, specifically when he was in the plaza. So I can play at the jukebox, I can play at the music box, but I can't play unplugged. I need to be told these things. So my pockets are still too full. What have I got in them? All of that stuff. Alright, let me just start placing some things. That needs to be customized. It is the wrong color. I'm gonna find out. I don't want a blue one there, but it's too close to the other blue one. So I'll customize those to match. Or do I make them mix and match? Oh, I'll figure it out when I can see what I'm working with. Oi he. I like symmetry, but not here. I was really hoping for the vintage one there. Do I have another vintage? That one needs to be taken to Cyrus to customize. Alright, they're out of my pockets at least. I should be able to move some flowers. I wanted the big tables along with the little ones so I can put out food. I love the bistro table. I have one somewhere. But I can't put any of my own cooking on it. Or coffees. And I've got that on my other island, but this one I wanted to lay out my own stuff. The recipes look so cool, they're so detailed. They must be showed off. At the moment, these cosmos are just getting shunted from one part of the island to another. It's like, I ran out of room to grow, hybrid them up in the back corner, so I did them over there, now they're here. They're just anywhere but where they belong. Got myself a pink while I wasn't even looking. Balloon! Give me something cool. I need cafe stuff and Zen stuff. And clothes. I need really nice clothes. I haven't been getting very cool clothes in the shop yet. There you are, you little... My brain said a swear word. My mouth held it. It was like my cheeks popped out with a swear word in my mouth. This island isn't really designed for chasing banded dragonflies. There are too many things in the way of my flight, if it's flight path. There you are. Nope. Thought I'd try. Where are you going? They're like worth... Oh, I was just I was too close. They are worth like $4,000, I think. So they're worth the chase. Where are they? Where'd you go? Just gotta get it when it stops. No. That net action animation takes too long. Yes! Did do it. I earned that big bold writing. No, my net, my purple net. Oh, I won't be catching any new ones because I could not be bothered. A wall mounted candle. Oh, I don't have one of those yet. I could not be bothered crafting one right now. Look at Sasha, the little fashionista in his glasses. And his handbag. You're adorable. I love him so much. back to this. Back to what I'm doing. I hope this looks so cool when I'm done. I aim for it to. It's hard to know until my trees are up, really. But I definitely know that I want this pathway running towards the bridge. I might come back and finish my pathway to the bridge later, but I'll just plot it out so that I know that's what I'm doing. I can remember my own ideas. Dun, 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 dun. Objects as well, I can disguise the edging a little bit so it's not so harsh. I plan on doing this. Oh no! Was I aiming there or did it just shift me over there? Seriously. I have witnesses, Animal Crossing, so if you're doing me wrong, I have witnesses. If it's me and I suck, I also have witnesses. Okay, this is... I'll make these little curvy bits. Ah! Ah! Put that back. Oh, what was that? I didn't realize until I went on TikTok. In the update announcement, there was a sidestepping animation. Ooh. Note to self, go back and watch that video with my best glasses on in slow motion. A sidestep animation. So instead of having to like twirl myself around to where I want to go, I can just go sidestep to this grid instead of like that. Oh God, that'd be easier. I'm hoping that double crafting feature, that bulk crafting, extends the cooking, bulk cooking as well. I cooked like 35 to 40 dishes last night, and I really need bulk cooking as well. They love to hide things, such as you can do that with a Wallopoid. It's only this gyro that does it. I don't think the other ones do it, not to that extent anyway. That is his role, his purpose, his function. Sasha and Jarks, how's this gonna go? Smug and a lazy can go either way. Hey there, Mumpigin, my DJ man. Can't wait to do his house. He's gonna... I'm doing a Woodlands vibe with a nightclub in the back corner. Sharks was teaching me his ways because, you know, how to be totally cool. Alright, back to it. Bulk eating. Oh, yeah, you can. Well, if you cook something like I just ate pancakes, it gave me 5 digs. So I think the 5 is the maximum. So I can eat 2 pancakes for 10 digs. But yeah, until I had cooking and I was just eating 1 orange at a time, that was a nightmare at the start. Alright, back to it, says Jacques. Now the first thing we got to work on is your overall look. What are you trying to say with this ensemble? It's not screaming, I'm a confident and awesome dude. I think it is. Look at that hat. Look at that handbag. Start with the tightest and most expensive sweater you can fit over your head. Not sure I agree, Jacques. Then cut like 5 or 6 holes in it so it shows you're down to earth. Cut holes in sweaters. Oh, I have one with lots of holes in it. What's next? Oh, don't change him. Be yourself, Sharks. I need to school you on how to be cool. Mind you, you're doing well with that lime green knit cap. So he reckons be warm and friendly with occasional savage outbursts. So you're unpredictable, because unpredictable is apparently cool. Savage, unpredictable, cold. Oh, so that was the sweater there. That's what the sweater's for. Go, Sasha. I'm gonna say yes. Moving on. What's inside your soul? And that, oh, what is he saying? Unless you say something that's so last year, in which case no one will care what's in your soul. Oh, this isn't true. That's a terrible, that's like being back in high school. Best answer indeed. Sasha, Do you have any snacks? Indifference. That's actually pretty cool. He out-cooled you, Jacques, just by being himself. Yeah, so I've got 3 digs left from eating 1 pancake. I've moved 2 trees. But yeah, to have something you can eat where you just get the 10. I'm going to plant... I want to shade this path, so if I start planting trees, I'll be able to see what I want to do here. I'm pretty sure cedar would look good here. And if I hate it, I'll change it. What a difference a tree makes. I'm not sure if I'm going to hate or love this, but I want a hardwood here, I think. I've got 2 hardwoods in there. Just to shade it, I want to sort of shade it and make it cozy in. I think we're starting to get with the trees there, a little broken pathway, the vibes that my brain is trying to say a little bit. A quiet thinking moment, which is probably good for the voice. I want a pathway through here too, but I'm trying to plot out how I'm going to use the dirt to do that. I don't want it close to here, but I don't necessarily want this green grass here either. So I'm thinking of the items I have and the paving that can help me. Figure out what this is going to be doing. Got thinky voice on. Because I wanted this to be broken out a bit, but I wish you could do halves, you know, like I could cut that in half so it's not just sticking out like that. Or like, as well as having a curve, have it be like a little doop-boop. I could perhaps put an item there to cover it, to soften the edging. Oi! There, thank you. Nope. items have I got to cover that bit there? Just going to clear the pockets out a little bit so I know what I'm working with. When they're all green leaves, I have no idea. My memory doesn't work that way. If it's out of sight, it's gone from my brain. And they all just become green leaves. Which is a bit stressful for me actually. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But if I can know that my garden furniture, my cafe furniture is all there. Dump out these things I don't need. Hold up a minute, Jarks. Let me just prune my leaves. I'm nearly there. What up, dude? Oh, I normally love doing this for them. Ups your friendship points by a lot. It also means he'll put a sea base in his house. And of all the things to ask for, generally this is your only time in the game where it won't spawn you 300 million of them. So knowing that that's likely to happen, that I could be spending the next 20 minutes catching a sea base, I'm so sorry, Jarks. It'll have to be next time. I believe in that. You don't know unless you ask. It might not even be a no, it might be a later. I can definitely catch you one later. I wish that option was there. So these are things I've got to take to Cyrus. A ruined arch. So if I just pick these up and put them out so I can actually see what they are, that was what I was getting to, then I'll know what I've got to choose from. And my brain will go, yep, that'll look good with this, and this. Random ranch chair leaf sitting there. Stand still, turkey garden stand. Pine tree, that's for my zen. More room seats, Tori for my zen. Gazebo for the zen, stone arch. Hookwing model. I stole a couple of things from my other islands. I didn't have too much, but some butterfly models for the forest are necessary, and it's going to take me too long to get them from Flick. I may actually have to Treasure Island some more. I want them everywhere. I want so many butterflies all over the place. I did just bring over the ones that I have caught here. So I did give that a consideration to the organic flow of the game. Okay, back to the place where I put all my stuff, because I'm not liking any of those for the purpose of what I'm trying to hide. Sign? Maybe. Oh, that's a mushroom. It's not a sign. Give me a sign. I wonder if I could use that for anything. Butter churn is very farmy. I love the look of it though, so I had to bring it across for the maybes. Log steaks. I'm running out of things. I'm gonna need a massive treasure hunt. A treasure island hunt, aren't I? If I want to keep going. I'm gonna need a list. I need to go shopping. I can't do that on stream because we need permission. I believe it's very ethical to get permission before I go to someone else's island in public. And I haven't been able to get hold of the person I use as yet to ask. That's probably also boring. Here, watch me go shopping. Oh, like I do today. Watch me dig flowers. Okay, so what did I bring over? I love Flick's butterfly models. I love Flick. Who am I kidding? Flick is awesome. Steak signpost. De It's got trees on it. I don't want that. Can I push that back a little? Can. This is where I was thinking of putting it, so that that pathway doesn't look so silly in that shape. Sign right by a cafe. Wouldn't it be cool if you can customize those ones with your little pictures? I don't think you can. And there isn't a cafe sign. Right? Ugh. The amount of sea monkey aquariums you get dropped in balloons, it's crazy. Turkey Day stand, mushroom log. Maybe. I'm gonna put myself at major danger of being eaten by wasps when I shake this tree. It needs to be white. It's, I think, a bit too big for the area. I'm gonna placehold it for the moment. I'm not happy with... I'm not really happy with the signpost there, but for the moment it can just placehold that I definitely want something there, because I just can't handle that being just out like that in that shape. So that'll do for a start. Okay, coming up to the cafe this way, and I want a cafe entrance around here, or cut a diagonal through there, in which case I'll need to move my tree. Yes. I want to be able to get from the shops to the cafe, being the community main street town. I talk about how much I hate paving, and then what do? Lots and lots of paving. This is creative paving. It's a little different. I can get with this. It's not monotonous. Not for me anyway. I don't know what it's like to watch it. Is that another? I don't have a net. I don't have a net. I won't be chasing that one. They're spawning me so many expensive bugs today. If I was on bug catching mode, I'd be loving it. I am not on bug catching mode. In creator mode. This little dude's just hanging out with us. Living its best life. God, I love the bugs in this game. Okay. How many pocket spaces have I got? I want to run and find a tree of this size. I gotta remember where I plant all of these things. There are little one slot baby trees there. Oh, every time I come up here I just itch to change it. Oh no, these are just boofing out all over the place. Do I have any left? I don't know if I do. Do I have to grow some more? Have I used them all already? I'm looking for a hardwood tree in a second, two pom-pom stage of growth. It doesn't look like... Oh, I haven't got any. Okay, so if I grab a one pom-pom and just let it grow till tomorrow, then I'll have that there. I won't see what it looks like now, but Stop teasing me, banded dragonfly. You know what I'm taking. Did you see that? They're actually worth a fair bit of money. I don't like to catch them, but sometimes it's fun just to chase them into the water deliberately because that looks really cool. Temptation to time travel to tomorrow just to get that to grow the size I want it for the purposes of this. I could steal that one. So, where did I say I wanted it again? Just here. Small, young hardwood. So I'll keep your little orange tree in my pocket for tomorrow. Plant it there then. Ba, 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 ba. Just trying this out. Wait a minute. Oh, where did he go? Where did I have a space in my pocket? There he went. And I need to get my custom things. Now I need to remember where I put my wooden shed. Is it near the cooking table? I just want to customize that mushroom stall. It's just brown and it's not what I want. Hopefully I have some because the shop is shut. I only have 4. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I didn't anticipate that. Maybe I could get Cyrus to do it. Oh, nope, that's a mushroom stall. Looks like I'm good. Purple looks so cool. This is my favorite. If I have it, one of these days I'm going to do fairy core, but not like pink fairy core, but like toadstool and purple fairy core. That'd be so cute. So for this area, yellow or white? I'm thinking white. This might be too big for what I want here, and I'll move it around later if it is, but at the moment I'm going to block it here. Yeah, too big. Put it where I know where it is. I'm looking for ruined seat. Did I not pick one up? Hey Diva! Sasha doing the yoga. It's a good idea. Now I need to know where it went. No, wait. I just saw it. Where did it go? There. Hey! I was just facing a little to the side, wasn't I? I have to find it again. Facing or facing away? While I'm here, I wish you could change the woods on these signs. I don't even think Cyrus can do that. There's nothing that says cafe, is there really? I could point to resident services, I guess. I could pretend that's a cafe. Should make a net while I'm there. Now, it's nearly time for me to end part 1 of stream, take a little lunch break for a couple hours and come back more, but before I do, I definitely want to just finish this section here to help it blend. It's just looking very jagged. I want to soften those edges so you can't really tell. My favorite way of doing that at the moment is using these guys, but that's not going to work right next to a cafe. Do you love my snail? Just aside, isn't he gorgeous? He glows in the dark. What would be good? That's here. It needs to be low down. But we'll sort of sit here and just disguise that jagged edge for me just a little bit. A mum's seat would look silly. I see that most things would probably look quite silly. Perhaps just a flower? I'll try just a flower. I could even, because we're right near the cafe, I could even try and make it like a little flower bed and just see if I love it or see if I hate it. I wish I had some olive tree bushes. I haven't got them yet. But that orange and green would look good. All the other things are too pink and white for this aesthetic. It's beginning to frame it out. I'm so looking forward to when I have more stuff and I can really get going with making this design look super cool. To just get a foundation down of what I want is a good start. And then maybe. Ooh. I wish I had more custom things. I will change those tables. I'll have them done before I get back next stream. Okay, I don't have enough to do that either. I wanted to change some log stakes. Oh, I'm completely out. Ah! How much money do I have? Okay, Cyrus, I need your help. Alrighty. I'm gonna take this and this and go and get Cyrus's help. Oh, and that ranch chair. It's just 4 things. Hopefully it's not gonna be... Hey! Where did they go? There. Oh, they're all down there. Okay. I'm gonna go change them. I need them done now. You guys gonna have a conversation? I can't segue there right now. Rio, I'm so sorry I can't tend to your needs at the moment. I'm busy. I gotta go change these, get back, and take a lunch break. Riley, ACNH is making you sleepy. Relate. Unless I'm on a complete hyperfixation of doing something like right now. I was watching Ted Lasso. Has anyone seen Ted Lasso? It's the best TV series I've ever watched in my life, and I'm not even a soccer fan. Not by a long shot. But they weren't allowed to, the team were not allowed to play video games before the match. They're like, no video games tonight, you guys are relaxing. Except Animal Crossing, because that shit's soothing. I was like, yes. But obviously it's too soothing for you right now. I'm getting tired, so I don't know that my conversation is... Sorry, Orville, shut me down. I'm gonna do much to keep you awake right now. I'm dragging to the finish line. I'm learning that I've got about 3 hours before I lose my voice, so that's starting to happen now. So I'm going to change these things, just finish that little area just a little bit more, and take a break for a couple of hours and come back. I got my handy dandy pebble pigtails back. Yee-hee. I can't get a haircut now, honey. I'm on a mission. What was I doing? Log steaks. White birch, please. Some Fortnite will definitely wake yourself up. What character do you play as? I haven't played Fortnite before. I reckon it looks hilarious fun. I'm gonna have to try this. I usually try and stay away from games that stress me out a little bit. Get me too excited, but it looks like great fun. Is that ranch chair? No, that's pink. That's good. There's one in here that I just put in here that was brown, and I don't want it brown. That one. Vintage, thank you very much. Hey, Cookie. Yeah, it's gonna be about 11 by the time I head back your time then. When I head off, I'll have to say good night and sleep cozy. Time zones suck. I know why we can't be all on the same time zone, but it still sucks. Make that white, if I remember. I can use that for something. I haven't had Thanksgiving on this island yet, of course, but it's coming up soon, so I thought it was okay to cheat and bring that one across. We don't have Thanksgiving in Australia. Yeah, pop in and see how I'm going. I might have made something of this. Sometimes when I'm just like doing it by myself, my brain sometimes works a little better, I find, and I can do something really inspiring and show you later and go, look what I did. And most of the time I'm trying to leave the designing to share with the class. Got a shabby, I brought those over as well, didn't I? What's this one? There we go. Hey, Ender Kid, how you going? Nice to see you here. Honey, I'm actually just about to sign off for a couple minutes, but I'll be back in 2 hours to do more. I'm finding I need to just take a little voice break if I'm doing a long stream. Take a couple hours for lunch and a cup of tea, rest the voice, and then come back all fresh with ideas. Designing's hard work. If it's just gameplay, it's cool, but the designing stuff is thinky. It uses some brain coin. But yeah, so good to see you here. Did I customize everything I wanted? I think I did. Oh, sorry, Riley, I missed this message. My favorite besides Zoe from K-pop Demon Hunters, heck yes, would be Leela or Venus Heart. Where are they from? I haven't heard of Leela or Venus Heart. Where are they from? K-pop Demon Hunters I have, of course. That is such an epic movie. So well done. And really emotionally intelligent. I was very impressed that they're teaching this kind of stuff. People are getting it out there to have that kindness inside themselves, to be who they are. No matter what, I love it. Wasn't allowed when I was growing up. You were not allowed to be different. Anyway. And a kid, I'm trying to think of Animal Crossing goodies to make for my family. Big Bro recently got engaged. Congratulations, and you have a sister. Oh, I'm just hearing my voice. Sorry if I'm sounding like... Sometimes I get excited and I sound like I'm talking to as if you're like 5. I'm sorry about that. I'm definitely going to make my big brother Tom and his fiancée Libby something themed around Reese and Cyrus. That is adorable. That is so adorable. So some more artwork, or... There's some really cute skins in Fortnite. Yeah, please put them up there. My boy plays with Miguel O'Hara from the Spider-Verse animations. They are some epic movies. They're not, are they really? A second K-pop Demon Hunter 2029. Why do we have to wait so long? Oh, 29 is 4 years away. Well, 3 if we're kind of at the end of this one, aren't we? I suppose these things do take a lot of work. So I actually think I might buy 2 glass cups and put pictures of Reese and Cyrus. That's super cool. Like etch them on, or a second movie is confirmed. Wicked. That was a glorious movie. Okay, so that's what I thought I'd do to bring Edge that pathway. I like that so far. Still wish I could break that up a little. Wouldn't it be cool if this tile came in like a half broken patchy? I wonder if I just... That wasn't where I wanted to do that. I'll have to do some more thinking. Oh, I haven't got my hat on again, of course. I'm sitting here going, oh, you're going to use vinyl. Oh, please, if you're happy to share on the Discord, I'd love to see this. Now you got to wait for Nathan to tie the knot with his girl and 2 sisters. Brilliant. And it sounds like they're all beautiful, beautiful people. Oh, they wouldn't have to be. They're getting married. So the movie is from childhood to the age of the movie. Ah, prequels. Prequel stories. I love it. That's going to be so adorable. Can you imagine what they look like as kids? Alright, okay, so I've definitely fleshed out a rough plan. Sketched out a rough plan. So this is like the sketch. My Happy Crossing design sketch that I can sort of change and evolve and adapt as I go, especially as I get more stuff. I had a table to put here, didn't I? Where did it go? I was doing my head in looking like it was. Oh, wrong way. Do I have them going some vertical, some horizontal? No, I hate it. Okay. And then when it does happen, you have an idea for a gift for all 3. Since there are 3 able sisters, you are going to be the best sister-in-law that ever existed in the world. Can you be my sister-in-law? You're going to make cups for the sister's face and give the sable cup to the eldest, label to the middle, and Mabel for the youngest. I suck at gift ideas. You are a genius. I love it. Hey Sasha, I was just about to move that chair, but that's cool. Here, let me give you a table. And because you love snacks, wait on. Be patient with me, Sasha. I'm going to give you, pretty sure cupcakes or carrot cake. No, stay there. I was just about to feed you. Forget about the butterfly. Oh, you got a donut. You've worked yourself out. Okay. There you go. I was going to give you some cupcakes. And it's blue. It matches him. Alright, that's a good start. And it is 10 plus 1. That is the sign for me to go make lunch and have that little rest so my voice continues to work. So to leave you guys, for those who can't be back in a couple of hours, I hope you have an amazing afternoon at work or sleep, whatever's going on for you. As one guy who had to dip, he says he's going to wrap in a blanket and turn into soup. Ah, Deepa, you're going to pop cakes. Yay, at least somebody's enjoying them. I went to all that trouble after all. And this one's going to take a break on a chair. Actually, while you're at it, Animal Crossing Mummy Pigin, have some... Ah, where did I put them? Have some carrot cake. Oh, I showed it off. How often do you do that? Every time. Please. You can have some carrot cake. So we're both having lunch break. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you in a couple of hours, hopefully nice and refreshed. And good night and catch you next stream for everyone who needs to go and do their things. I'm not good at goodbyes, I never know what to say. Good night, Ranley. Good night, Cookie. Good night, Ender Kid. I think it's good night. I'm not sure where you are, if you're south or north. Good afternoon to people down my neck of the woods. See you next time. Oh wait, should I raid you? Do people want me to raid? Do you want to go for a raid or you just want to chill out? Let me know in the chat. Should I find someone to raid? Who have I got? Got Potato? What's she playing? I don't know what she's playing. Hunt Showdown. A little less relaxing. Tired Ratman, that's Crow. They're really cool and they're playing Raft. That would be quite chill. I'm going to raid into this person here because they're actually my friend and I love them. I still don't know how to raid properly, but I'm going to try. I feel like such a boomer when I do this. I'm not a boomer, I promise. I do know some nice boomers. Raid a tired rat man. Here we come. Coming to get you, Crow. Two, one, go. Raid now. That's what I forgot to do last time. My son's in this chat. I don't know if anyone can still hear me. Probably not because I've raided. Bye everyone!